So, Mama. What's up, guys? Just making a YouTube video. I'm here at my grandma and grandpa's house. And my grandma used to do a lot of art. She painted all this. She started out with a pencil. I'm not even going to, go too much into it because that was her own art. And I want to give her away her, her way she did stuff. But over here we got this one. This one was my favorite. I remember this as a kid. It's pretty dope. She did this all herself. She even did these over here. They're saw blades. She used to paint on them. Pretty dope. But yeah, anyway. Nah, I guess maybe not. Hold up. We got this one over here. Got the deer here. And this one, she did the most recent one. This is her most recent one before she passed. This one was my favorite because the deer and everything, I remember seeing her do it from start to finish, so it was pretty cool to see that. She had the bald eagle, she had the deer, the little fawn down there, and then the 2 deer there. And then she led on going over here. I mean, this is crazy. A lot of work and time to go into that. She was probably going to do like the whole thing. She had a lot of trophies for horseshoeing. It's crazy, but anyway, what have I been up to? I've been making beats, and a lot of music producers, when they start out with music, they actually start out, for me anyway, is making beats, or not making beats, but getting videos off of YouTube and just converting them to MP3, like just the beats and stuff with the tags, and then try to cut out the tags and stuff, and then just, that's where everybody usually starts, is doing something like that. I went from that, and now I really want to become an all-in-one package. I want to be able to make my own beats. I already know how to mix and master. Still got a few things to learn about it, but for the most part I can do it pretty well and extensively. So mix and master, make beats. I already rap and make lyrics, and really just make beats is the one thing I've been working on lately. And I just got into a different DAW, which is a digital audio workstation, and I use Flstudio. I've been looking into Pro Tools, I've looked at Logic, and I've also looked at Cubase, but for the most part I'm sticking with Flstudio because, I don't know, it's like one of those things when it was the first DAW I seen. It was, besides, technically Audacity, but I went from Audacity, and if you guys listen to my latest video, which is the Mortal Kombat disc, which you can go watch, the last video I uploaded, that was actually recorded, mixed, and mastered in Flstudio. And that was my first time ever doing it, and it turned out very well because I did a lot of research, and I studied it, and I worked on it. And it took about 3 days to do the video and the lyrics and the recording and mixing and mastering. It took about 3 days altogether. But going from Audacity to Flstudio was the biggest jump I ever done. So if you guys are contemplating whether your music doesn't sound right, or you want your music or vocals to sound better, use a good DAW or a digital audio interface such as Pro Tools or Flstudio. Those are the top two in my opinion. Those are like the main things. So if you're going to get into that, definitely look into, or if you're going to try and make your stuff sound up to par and try to make it sound like almost professional, like Eminem or 50 Cent, quality. You want a good DAW. You want a good place to edit your audio and equalization, compression, mixing, and overall master. So that's the biggest thing. Another thing, making beats. Making beats, it's so much different than anything else because you got to do it layer at a time. You got to do kicks, you got to do snares, you got to do percussions, or 808s, depending on what you're making. But for the most part I make hip hop, so I mean, I still got a lot to learn. I made 2 beats, but the 2 beats I made didn't have like a spot for a hook or anything like that. It was very sloppy. I just kind of threw them out there. They weren't bad, but they could have been real better, and I didn't master them. So, I came quite a ways from that, but I'm still learning as far as that. But I've been really getting into making music with these Flstudio, really. And so if you're wondering where or what I've been doing, that's really all I've been doing is studying from YouTube videos and stuff like that, and making music. I do have it looks like I'm getting signed onto a record label, And at this time, I'm not going to go too much into it because I don't really know. I haven't really seen the contract or really, you know, it sounds good. It sounds like it's going to happen. It sounds like it's a go. But I've never been on a record label. I've never even performed on stage. But I do have a lot of tracks, even though these tracks that I have already, which you can go to my SoundCloud and check out. I mean, I'm into music. Like, this is my thing right now. I like making music, and I like to speak what I'm feeling from my head. And this is, like, real talk. It's not, like, something that's just made up. I'm not talking about how I have a red Ferrari with, you know, I can't think of the word, but, you know, swivel doors or whatever, or suicide doors, and, you know, not about that. I'm not talking about how I have money, and because I don't have money. You boy be broke. Your boy is trying to make it. You know, you got to start out somewhere, and I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to tell you what's not really going on, because that's just not my type of persona or my personality, and I don't like you. I don't feel, maybe you like the music where people are fake rapping and stuff. I'm not really about that. I'm not about that at all. So I'm not going to listen to your music. And, you know, maybe one day you'll be spitting what you really are spitting now that's not good and is really fake, but once you get there, you can't really rap about that stuff. And it's not like I'm going to try to. It's not something I strive to. I want to strive to spit what is actually going on. You know, I'm not just going to spit something that I wish was going on or I wish that was happening or how I, you know, it's not like that. So, as far as making music, that's what I'm into. I'm a quadruple threat, you know. Your boy getting into making beats. I mix and master. I make videos. I'm a lyrical, hysterical, you know. I like making lyrics, you know. I like making stories and, you know, something you can bump. You know, that's why my name, I go by Bass. I started out with Bass Hacks, which is kind of ironic. Now I go by Bass. My, I guess you call it MC name, but I'm more than an MC. I'm a producer. You know, I'm independent for now. And I've been really getting into music. So if you guys are, you know, around the hip-hop, you like hip-hop, I've uploaded a couple videos. You know, check me out. You know, give me a peep. Look me up, you know, on my SoundCloud, and tell me what you think. You know, I want some comments. I like seeing comments on my SoundCloud. Not too many people throwing comments my way. It'd be nice to see more of that, because I like to hear feedback from everybody, even though I take it with a grain of salt, because if you don't, you know, then people change who you are or what, you know, then it becomes a little issue in a gray area of if you're being real or if you're just going by what other people say and stuff like that. So I take everything with a grain of salt, but it's still nice to see what you guys think. On top of that, you know, I've been getting into doing more professional video editing and videography. So my latest video, I actually, I've been using Sony Vegas for the most part for my video editing software, and it's a good software, but it's not what I want. I mean, it's not what I need, especially for music videos. You need image stabilization, you need color correction, stuff like that, and Adobe After Effects seems like the way to go. And also Adobe Premiere is good too, but for the most part, Adobe After Effects is where shit goes down. You know, post-production is where that shit's at when, it's where it's at when you want to make good quality, I'm talking superb quality videos. 25 frames a second, 24 to 25 frames a second is a good spot. With even if you got a good camera, you can even adjust your shutter speed to like I think it's double that, because you want double of your frames per second for your shutter speed, so about 50. And you know, I don't got that. I got this phone which you're seeing right now. This is what I'm probably gonna be using, which isn't bad. I mean, it goes up to 4K, even though it's not gonna be up to par with the DSLR or something like that, or you know, stuff like that. So that's what I'm saying, you know. I've been really getting into that and video editing. My videos are gonna, you know, hopefully, they should be better. They definitely will be in my eyes. I've already seen like what I can do. So, like studying from what I've seen, I can perform because there's tutorials. So it's really good to see that, and hopefully I can branch off the tutorials and make my own creativity out of it. So aside from that, gonna keep uploading weekly. Try to upload or twice a week, even if possible, if not more. If I'm on this label, I'll be uploading some of my tracks to my YouTube, as well as some of the people on the label probably, but I don't want to overwhelm it too much. I'll probably just, you know, do that every once in a while. So let you guys go. I was just going to keep you updated on what's everything's going on, and I'm about to get out of here. And what's up? Got the dog chilling, you chilling. What's up? What you doing? What you doing? Getting a wink for the camera? Oh, come on. Oh. Please like the video.
Oh, baby.
Oh, like the video. Add your playlist.
Oh, baby.
Subscribe. Oh. Alrighty, I'm out.